Welcome back to Monstertrailcams, and today for the first clip I have what appears to be an albino Bigfoot. I really want to know what you guys think about this, so take a look. Now this clip came out of Pennsylvania, and we're gonna zoom this thing in. Check this out. What do you guys think this is? I mean, I've never seen an albino Bigfoot or Bigfoot, but wow. Like, if I was to see this, I would believe. I mean, look at that. The eyes are dark. You got the nose there. Somebody either went all out or this is 100% legit. Let me know, though, if you've seen this one before or, you know, if it's doctored or something like that. I really count on you guys in the comments to let me know this, because you guys always say, oh, I've seen that 1,000. Yo, I'm new to this, so shout it out in the comments. All right, let's go. Now, I don't really know about this next one, but that's for you to decide. This was taken by people that were hiking in British Columbia, and as they were on their trail from afar, they noticed this, what seemed to be like a dark creature that was, you know, standing, waving things around, and we're going to really zoom in to see if this is just a person or if this could be the real thing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, I got a bunch more interesting clips for you coming right up, but before I do, remember, if you have a picture, a story, or a video, make sure to send it to Monstertrailcams, because every episode I'll show things that come through the email, including this one. But our next story right now, this one's pretty cool because it's people that thought they were looking at a bear until this happened. And this actually made the news after, so this is legit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now, like I've said before, when I see people running away, that gives it a little credence to me, at least, that they were probably scared or they're good actors. But this, what do you think that is? Look at it over and over again. They thought it was a bear. And like I said, it made the news, and the news said, oh, I guess we just don't know what it is. But I kind of freeze frame it right there. What do you think that could be? Let me know in the comments. Maybe you guys have seen this one, maybe you haven't, but this was when a mother and father took their son target practice in an undisclosed location, but they were kind of worried or just, you know, noticed that these helicopters were above the whole time they were out shooting, and they didn't really know what to make of it. But at the end of this video, when the kid is shooting with his target practice, I think maybe it could have startled something, and that's what we see run across the screen. I'm about to show you right here, and do you think that that helicopter could have been chasing a Bigfoot? Let me know in the comments.
Whoa, whoa, that was a big kick. You okay, Brock? You okay? Whoa, whoa, that was a big kick. Whoa, whoa, that was a big kick. Whoa, whoa, that was a big kick. You okay, Brock? You okay?
Now, this is from YouTube user Johnny, and this is all the way back from January 3rd, 2011. And basically, you got this family right here. They're sledding up and down the hill when all of a sudden, in post, guess what? They realize they didn't catch one, they didn't catch two, but they think they caught 3 Bigfoot. So let's look at this. Now, we're about to zoom in a second. If your eyes are on the top right of the screen, yes, that's where they should be. Look at the first one right there.
Okay,
Now, I can't say for certain that's not a person, but it's just, you would think the dad would know if that was a person. But if it's an elusive being, then maybe he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I mean, that's far off in the distance, so it looks pretty big. But like I said, there's more.
Go ahead.
More than
Somebody.
just this one, and that's what makes it kind of crazy. Check this out. You got that one that looks like it's injured, almost like,
Good.
and then it starts to crawl. Why would a human
That
start
was a
to
nice
crawl?
little wipeout.
Watch out, Porter!
This is really crazy, guys. I really want to know what you think in the comments about this one. So let me know. Alright, now this one kind of has me stumped, but as you see, we're going to zoom in a second, and at first I thought this was nothing, probably just another person, but as I zoomed in, I saw this face is kind of familiar to one of those we showed, I think, on last week's episode, and I don't know, it just has almost that exact same face of that still frame photo that we saw, so I zoom in right here to try to get the best look. You guys see what I'm saying? Well, I don't know though. It's up to you. So let me know what you think about it in the comments right now. Now I got a cool photo for you guys, and then maybe one of the craziest videos I've ever seen. But before that, if you haven't checked out my other channel, Mr. E Files, go check it out right now. The story I dropped yesterday is about what you see right here, a cave. And let me tell you, this cave takes. Go watch it now. Okay, with this, I guess it's just, do you trust it? This, as you can tell, is an old photo. And when I looked at it at first, I wasn't impressed. But then I kind of looked at the legs and I'm like, whoa. Okay, that definitely has more of the body of an ape or something. I mean, look how big its thighs are compared to its waist. And then if you look at the arms, they're, I'd say, below the knees, at least at the knees. And the head, it's just, you can't really see anything. And that's the thing about old photography. It's like, do you believe or do you not? But I would like to think that if somebody saved this photo for that long, that there's got to be some significance towards it. But then again, this could have already been debunked 10 times over. So I'm just putting it out here for you guys to see. And oh, you're going to love this video that's coming soon, really soon. So stick around because it's crazy. But tell me, what do you guys think this is? Legit or fake? Now, this is Monstertrailcams, so I got a Trailcam picture for you right now. And now, as you can see, this Trailcam photo is of something that resembles either an ape or a Bigfoot, but the people who caught it really think that they actually caught the elusive Bigfoot. So I guess the only question that is left is, do you think this is an actual Bigfoot or not?
Так, сейчас возьму, как затормозил.
Тихо, не
Почему так
паникуй.
тормозишь?
Так,
Что-то
давай ты
было?
так спокойно уже позвонишь.
Пробежало, там что-то пробежало. Где вы смотрите, что
успокойся.
делать? Я даже
Какой?
не знаю, кому
Паникуй.
звонить.
Что это? Что это?
Подожди, что это такое?
Ты снимаешь.
Now, this is a cool video, but this isn't even the one I was talking about. That one's still coming up. But I've been trying to find one from Russia, and that's where this one is, because in Russia they call it the Yeti. So are we looking at a real Yeti? Because these people in the car didn't even notice this was right beside them the whole time. So let's take a closer look. I mean, you got to remember the conditions in Russia. It's snow, cold. Who would be out there? Unless this was a prank, of course. But I really wish somebody in the comments was like a master at, you know, they could just take this, put it in a program real quick, see if it was doctored or not. But something like this, I don't know. It was standing, then it goes on 4 legs, and then it's standing again. I don't know. This one's up to you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, so this one is a picture from a Trailcam. Got some good Trailcam ones on here. And I don't know. I mean, this Trailcam, from what I heard, was very high quality. It didn't take video. It only takes pictures. But this is kind of incredible if this is real. I mean, we always see this type of image where supposedly a Bigfoot is by a tree. It almost looks like this Bigfoot is just staring at this camera and just seeing if it'll notice it. But then again, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Right there. There he is. You see?
Yeah.
Holy.
Look, it's big and black. That looks like a gorilla.
Got chills. I knew he'd be back.
He's just standing there, bro. Fuck on. See if I can see him. Shoot. Calm, man.
So I wasn't convinced we were seeing anything in this, but then somebody pointed out that you can see the eyes. And as we kind of zoom in, it does look like there is a face there. I'm going to zoom in. Look at that. You can kind of see the face. I don't know about this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments right now. Now, we still got that crazy video that's coming up, but this is also a crazy video. If real, this is crazy. But this is that time in the video where I put a number on the screen just to make sure my diehard fans are still with me. But this time, you're not going to put a number. What I put right here, this question mark, you're going to tell me how old you think I am. Because someone in the comments last video said, hey, are you 12? And my response was, I hope not. But yeah, guess how old I am right now. Something fun. That way we'll have a bunch of different numbers. And get ready for this video right now, because it's crazy if real. So what do you guys think? Do you think that's the real deal, or do you think that was fake? Let me know in the comments, because that one's kind of crazy. Now, what I have for you is some tracks, and I know you guys might not like these, but this is right near where I live, only like an hour away in Ohio. So I had to show these because in between the footings, right, they're huge feet, but in between them is about 8 feet. So yeah, someone's pulling a prank and they graded the snow afterwards, or that's a mysterious footprint. Let me know what you think in the comments right now. Okay, after this we got a couple crazy videos, but take a look at this one. It's on repeat. It looks like a Bigfoot from far away, of course, is climbing up a hill. Now, I do zoom in a little bit, and I want to know what you guys think, because at first I'm like, how can you tell if this is a person or not? And you know, whether if it's a person in a mask or not, we'll never really know. But does it look like Bigfoot? The more I zoomed in, the more I realized yeah, that looks like a burly, big creature. That doesn't look like a skinny human. But then again, you know, it could be somebody wearing multiple coats. It could be somebody in a mask. I mean, I always just wonder about the people who filmed this. Like, you know, just say something, call out its name, say Bigfoot if you don't know its first or last name. But just do something. You know, these faraway videos are getting old, even though they're intriguing, you know what I mean? But you see, as we get in even further and further, it does look big boned and strong. But that's for you guys to decide. Let me know in the comments. Okay, these next two videos are, in my opinion, the best videos. Now, the next one is of a rake, and you know, I'm still new on these things, but seeing something like this from literally a house camera makes me believe. And then the last video is even more crazy. It's a cryptid I have never seen before. Check it out. Okay, seriously, what could this be? Because this does not look like a person. The hands, the legs, the arms, the head, everything, the walking. This is one of the craziest videos I've seen. And I just want to know, have you guys seen this before? Do you know what this is? Is this a rake? Please let me know in the comments, because this one I saw and I'm like, is this an alien? I have no idea. But that brings me to this clip right now, and you guys are really going to want to check this one out.
Shocking the world.
Now, even though I gave credit to the channel where I found this, the original source is unknown. So, all the CGI experts out there, is this CGI or is this legit? Because if this is legit, it looks like it's from a different country, and I don't know. I'm honestly stunned. When I saw this, I was like, there's no possible way something like this exists. But what if it does? Like, does anybody have any idea what kind of cryptid or creature this could possibly be? Because I'm going to even slow it down a little bit and zoom in. I mean, look at that. I'm honestly shocked. I have no idea. Look how it stands. Like, it's still tall on all fours. I'm honestly shocked. If you have any idea what this could be, please let me know in the comments. Okay, it's that part in the episode where I read an email, and yes, this one has an amazing picture. That's why I prefer, if you send in a story, send in a picture with it, but if it's just a story, that's okay too. But are you ready? Here we go. The subject line was, "A Trailcam caught this, and I wish it hadn't." Hey Monstertrailcams, I've seen a lot of strange things caught on trail cams over the years. Shadowy figures, unexplained movement, glowing eyes where there should be none. But nothing like what showed up on my latest pull. Okay, this was taken 2 nights ago in a remote stretch of the Ouachita National Forest in Arkansas. A hunter named Mark Collins set up his camera near a dry creek bed, hoping to track deer movement. He knew the area had plenty of game. But what his camera captured at 3:19 a.m. wasn't an animal he recognized. And at first glance, it looks kind of like a person, except the proportions are all wrong. The body is way too short, but the arms and the fingers, they're impossibly long, reaching down past its knees. Its skin is a molded grayish green color, like something that's been rotting for weeks. And its eyes, God, the eyes. They aren't reflective like in animals. They're pure black, deep and empty, with no light bouncing off them at all. Like 2 holes punched straight into its skull. So Mark told me something else that shook me. He had set the camera to record audio. Most of the night was silent. just the usual wind and the crickets. But right before the camera captured the creature, there was a sound. A deep, rasping inhale, like something that had been holding its breath for far too long. And locals around here whisper about the Bodeau, Bodeau, a creature said to lurk in the deep woods. No one really knows what it is. Some say it's a failed evolution of man, a primitive thing that never left the caves and still hunts at night. Others say it's not of this world at all. There are rumors of hikers going missing, only to be found weeks later, alive but mute, as if something had stolen their ability to speak. Their throats show no damage, but they act like they've forgotten how to make words. Some say the Bodeau steals voices before it steals people. Mark now will not go back to that spot. And after hearing the recording, I don't blame him. Let me know, have you ever seen or heard of something like this before? Because if this thing is real, I don't think we should be out there alone. Stay safe, John, Monstertrailcams. Okay, now the point you've all been waiting for. This is the picture that John sent me. Is it real? And if it is, what is it? Is this a rake also? Or somebody let me know in the comments. Or is a fan pulling a fast one on me, and is this made up? Like always, that's for you to decide. So let me know in the comments. That's all I got for you this week, but I'll drop another one in a couple days, so keep those notifications on. See you next time. Cheers.